SPI has been a leader for the last 20 years in structuring attorney fees to help attorneys accomplish deferral and tax planning for them personally and then also for their firm. There are multiple advantages to structuring fees. The biggest one is to defer recognition in the current year of this income and push it into future years. That's the biggest advantage. But there are other advantages. Some attorneys have decided that they would like to structure fees over the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years until they've got enough money on a monthly basis to cover the budget for the firm, so that every case they settle now becomes basically profit, because all of the firm's expenses have already been met through structured fees. Another strategy is to use structured fees to put golden handcuffs on prized associates. The story that we like to tell is we've seen many attorneys land a prized associate and somebody who they are so proud of and can't wait to educate with everything they know, and to have that individual come up and be a partner in the firm and someday assume the reins. But the reality of today's law firm is it takes so long to settle these cases. It takes so long to get justice for the client. It takes so long for the firm to realize a return on their investment in the case that many times the firm's finances are affected to the point where the partners are having to take personal lines of credit and use it to meet payroll. And you can imagine, you've got a young associate, he's got a wife, maybe they've got a brand new baby or two, and the young associate goes home at night, he's working hard, he's trying to help pull the oars in the firm to make sure they make it. And his wife knows the story. His wife knows the story at the firm, how close they're skating to the edge financially, and has heard how hard they're working and how it's a scary situation to her. So that the first time that young associate gets his own case, maybe it's a pretty good sized one, and he settles it and he has his share is a pretty big payday, he leaves the firm. His wife says, hey, you got to get us out of there and get us to a position where we don't have to be worried about income anymore and the ups and downs of that law firm. You need to control your own destiny. Well, we've got an answer for that. Structuring your fees can help resolve that situation. It can help resolve it. In the first example I gave you, in setting up a solid income base for the firm so you don't have those ups and downs. But second, it can help you so that you can put the golden handcuffs on associates that you don't want to give all of your best wisdom and golden nuggets to, only to see them walk out the door when they get their first settlement. By setting up a program where you structure fees, say, that are coming 10 and 15 and 20 years down the line for that associate, assuming that he's still at the firm. Now he can see, hey, if I'm here in 10 years, I've got 100,000 or more coming that'll be due then, and as long as I'm here, I'm going to collect it. And then every year thereafter. You can see the possibilities with structuring fees in that way, where you put a little aside today for that associate. Maybe it's for the college fund for the baby that's home now. He's got a college plan set up through the office where he's got a bonus coming through structured fees, and 18 years are going to put that child through their first years of college. Structured fees, we've even created, at SPI, we've created an attorney's structured fee kit. We've assembled all the court cases, all the important decisions. We've given all of that in a package along with forms and documents. It's important for an attorney to, before they enter into a structured fee, to make sure that their contingent fee agreement is compliant with the tax law. We have that language for you. We also know how to navigate between a PC and an individual and help you navigate between the PC and the individual and who rightly has earned a fee versus who is going to get it in the future. And we've got the forms and documents to set up deferred comp agreements between the individual practitioner and the PC so that you don't generate a current year tax hit on that fee, but you get instead the intended deduction. If you're interested in structured fees, and I know that a lot of you are because we get a lot of requests for this information, see the link at the bottom of this video, go to our website, call us on the 800 number, but get a hold of us and ask for our attorney fee kit. We'll be happy to send it to you.